El Pulgarcito is an authentic taste from El Salvador. Located just south of Johnson Drive on Merriam Drive, El Pulgarcito is truly a Kansas City gem.
I don't know what's better, the service or the food. They're both phenomenal.
If you want to try something that's unusual, that you haven't had before, that's a great place to come because you don't get this kind of food anywhere else.
El Pulgarcito, the nickname of the country from which its food originates, literally means something small, something tiny. But the food and flavor is far from small.
Had the beef stew the first time, and since then I've been back for the pupusas many times.
What they basically are is handmade tortillas, and on the inside you have a choice of 12 different pupusas. You get that cooked into what is a tortilla.
When the Ruano family started the restaurant in 2005, it was the Ruano family shooting for the American dream. Now the next generation is taking over. The menu has grown, but authenticity remains its staple.
Our most traditional food would be the pupusa. We have also the tamales and the fried yuca and the breakfast, which is got plantains, the homemade tortillas, eggs, and a side of cream, Salvadorian cream.
I grew up in Brazil, so the food's different, but I've always liked Latin American cuisine and culture. It's authentic, and it's a wonderful, wonderful change.
The menu started with Mrs. Ruano's recipes from home and grew when the cook started calling El Pulgarcito home. Now they have 12 different varieties of pupusas, tacos, and much more.
Our cooks, some of them grew up in El Salvador. It's food that they grew up cooking, that their mothers taught them to cook, and we kind of started adding a little bit more of the flavor that they knew, and the recipe stayed behind.
Regulars and newbies would tell you there isn't a bad thing on the menu.
Once you get somebody here, it's love at first bite.
This is the kind of stuff that I love, is having something that's a little different.
Anybody who hasn't tried it is missing a part of life. I think once you try their food, you'll be back and recommend it to friends.
El Pulgarcito, El Salvadorian restaurant, authentic taste in Kansas City that must be tried.